Lord, O God, praises, praises all the way, praises, praises all the way. O Lord, O God, praises, praises all the way, praises, praises all the way. We praise you, we pray to you. Praises, praises all the way, praises, praises all the way. Help us learn the day's lessons. Help us love all alike. Help us learn the day's lessons. Help us love all alike. We praise you, we pray to you. Praises, praises all the way, praises, praises all the way. Open for us the door of knowledge, show us the light of your guidance. Open for us the door of knowledge, show us the light of your guidance. O Lord, O God, praises, praises all the way. Praises.
Director Mr. Harris Marapalli and Senior Coordinator Ms. Ambika Manoj for their constant support and guidance. I would also like to welcome the founder of peevees Public School, Mr. P.V. Abdul Wahab, along with his better half, Ms. Yasmin Abdul Wahab. I also welcome Mr. Jabar Abdul Wahab, Mr. Aftal Abdul Wahab, and Mr. Ali Mubarak and family. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. Lastly, I extend my gratitude to the families and well-wishers of our students and teachers present here with us today. It is because of your unconditional love, care, and support that we are able to achieve this success. Undoubtedly, we are very fortunate to have such well-wishers in our life who recognize our worth. And without further ado, let us begin the annual day celebration. I hope everyone will enjoy the show. Thank you.
Week of July. Pebbles, the summer camp was conducted where Mr. G.S. Pradeep and the magician Mudukad were participated and addressed the children. A commerce cafe operated by the students witnessed the rise of budding entrepreneurs of peevees. Teacher induction, the refresher course. All faculty members attended a fortnightly induction session on Homeschool Partnership for Life, various school policies, getting to know the team as well as the school during the last 2 weeks of May 2022. Teachers also attended 10 hours of workshop on transactional analysis in the month of November.
Madam Marina Michelle Kurshingal, and our wonderful leader of the school's principal, Madam Sridevi, and my colleagues, students, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum, very warm good afternoon to you. Of course, after 30 years, it's a wonderful day for me in my life. It happens to be my wedding day also. And to my son also, my 46th and my third son's 10th anniversary. So, you know how this December 22 will be in my life. And I hope the next 22 also, I hope I'll be here. I hope you pray for me. And this day is very much dear to me because in 1991, when I was 40 years old, we planned to start this school. And my father-in-law, retired professor, Ali Kunji Saab, and Dr. Abu Bakr, who retired from Baba Atomic Research Center as an academic director and a scientist, they came to me and told me, we have to have a school in your own place. They were thinking of starting a residential school. And then I asked them, why can't it be in Ooty? Why can't it be in Wayanad? Why can't be it in some areas where there is climatic conditions are positive and So they were telling, no, it should be in this part of the world. So then I invested. They were telling me it needs 5 crores of rupees. So I thought, okay, it can be affordable to me that time. So we started. And first thing what I have done is, my intention was to get all my kids studying here. But unfortunately, because of the Kuwait, Iraq invasion in Kuwait, my son was in 8th standard and he was going to in Dubai school, and I brought them here. I put them in Ooty, and I made the school in the first stretch itself up to 8th. In the second year, 9th. So the second year is transferred from Ooty to here, and my eldest son, he's here. And from there, all my wards, all my kids, 4 kids I got, 4 boys, 1 and 4 here, and the 2 and 3. 3 is supposed to be here, Ajmal, who is looking after the school, but his kids is having what you call school day today in Calicut. See the coincidence. He want to be with his kids, but he cannot be with me, with his parents and his school where he studied all the 12th standard or up to from some 8-10 years. Anyway, it is a wonderful day for me again, I am telling you. Being with Madam Sri Devi maybe 15 years or 20 years? 20 years. So she came to Saudi school some 20 years back, and now she is back in India, but we are not leaving her. We posted her here. Again, the school field is after retirement she came, but we forced them because I know Sri Devi since 20-25 years, and I thought it will be very good for the students in this part of the world to be under her coaching and all. I am not taking much of your time. After COVID, I am having a severe COVID 2 years back, and after COVID, I could manage to cross over the COVID, but still I am having so many problems, post-COVID issues. That's why a glass of water is given, because when I am speaking in Rajya Sabha or wherever it is, after 1 or 2 minutes, I have to go for the water. Because, so I am not talking to you too much. I have already talked. Now let this new generation, Jaber, Javed, Ajmal and Aftal, let them take care of these institutions and all other activities which I am doing now. Now I am restricted to social, philanthropic and charitable aspects only. I given up all my wealth also. I shared everything to my kids, and I am now almost a zero. Other than parliamentary, some salaries, some 100,000, plus some 80,000 allowance, I am living on that one. So this is my situation. After 71 years in my life, 72 is running, I had a wonderful life, especially with my family. 46 years with her. In the beginning, and now also if she asks her, are you satisfied with him? She will say no. You know that one, because I came from a background of a small trading family, and she is coming from academic professor's daughter. So I don't know what mistake he has done at that point of time, in 76. She was giving her daughter to a normal Gulf, not returned that time, Gulf working, a boy just like me. But I am telling you, I had a wonderful life with her, with my kids, and with my institutions, with my business. What I am lucky or I am fortunate is, everywhere I got devoted team I got everywhere, in Dubai, in Saudi Arabia, wherever I worked, wherever I started my venture, even here in Indus Motors, still my youngest one is taking over some 2 years back. The people, his officials were running that one. So I got wonderful people with me. I had a good life, and I hope that I can continue just like in future also without business, with the works I am carrying now. I am fully involved now in skill development work, mostly. 90% of my time goes to JSS. JSS director is supposed to be here. I don't know whether he has come from the other school. There also the annual day is today. So I attended there and I'm coming here. And as I told you already in the beginning itself, I am a +2, what you call not completed one. So my what you call education qualification is almost a big zero comparing my colleagues in Rajya Sabha. When every day there will be almost somebody will be died, so obituary will be there. Then they will be telling about, okay, this man, he was in 1914, in 1916 or 1920, 21, he completed his PhD from here, that, this and all. But when I die, the chairman will speak, of course, about Abdul Wahab. Even maybe he will not mention that one. I have not completed my pre-degree course, 12th standard. But he can tell so many things. But I really feel every now and then, when the obituary is there, I feel an inferiority complex because not having education at that point of time which are required for me. Then I will satisfy myself telling that, okay, with this one I could reach here. If at all, if I would have been an MBA or something on my name, I would have been something different. But other people, when I went to Marian, so not, what is the college called? Marian's, no? This one, business school in near our, Students asked me, I was taking a class for them, my experiences in business. Then they were asking me, what is your qualification? I told my qualification. Then they told me, then why we are studying all this for? What is your success mantra? So why we are studying all this one? Then I told them, if I would have been again a business administration degree holder, I would have gone in different level. So just like that, I managed to escape from there. So this is my life, an open book, and especially the last 30 years of my work in peevees public school. Nowadays, I am not coming much here because I am spending most of the time in Amal College, run by our orphanage. So we are trying our level best to make it as a center of excellence in this area with the help of the central government and with the help of the Kerala state government. Thank you very much for inviting me. After this COVID, a lot of issues were there. The first summit after COVID. I wish all the success, and my teachers from Amal schools also in front of this one. Dr. Shihab, and his wife, Dr. I forgot your name. Shamina. Shamina? Huh? Shamima, yeah, sorry. So I hope everything will went off well here and show your skill in the other areas also. And I wish you all success in your future endeavors. Thank you. Jai Hind. Assalamu alaikum.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. There's no much energy. Good evening. Thank you so much. Respected Chairman, Principal, peevees Public School, thank you so much for having me here. Do I look nervous? I don't look nervous, but I am nervous. So what we do when we are nervous? We take a pause, we take a deep breath, and then we'll start, okay? So this is my little tip. Whenever you feel nervous, you take a pause, take a deep breath, and then start the conversation. So coming to the point, I'm so glad to be here and looking at you, each and everyone in uniform. I remember the way I was wandering here and then when I was doing my schoolings. I completed my schools in Providence Girls Higher Secondary School. So last December, I was going through a lot of pain. 3 months back, I lost my papa. I call him Michael, Papa. So he was having cancer. We were going through a very bad time, emotionally and mentally, totally drained. So coming to know that somebody who we love the most is having such a bad situation is gonna drain out a lot. Alle? So for me, from my side, the point is that we have to live our life completely. We have to cherish each and every moment that we have. When I completed my 10th standard, I thought I'll go back to the school, I'll visit my school again, and then I'll catch up with my friends. But I never got a chance to catch up with my friends. So live your life completely, cherish each and every moment, take a little, break even and then. My parents wanted me to be a doctor or a teacher, but now I'm an artist. I'm doing something which is completely different from what they wanted me to be. So we don't know where the life will take us. We don't know what opportunities are waiting for us. There is a quote. I have written it down because I don't want to forget it. Teacher can open the door. You need to enter yourself. What is it? Teacher can? Only someone can open us the door. We have to take the opportunity. So make use of every opportunity that you get and make your parents proud, make your friends proud, make yourself proud, and mental health is very important. Now, when I'm thinking, I came to a point like I wanted more time with my dad. I wanted to hug him. I wanted to spend more time with him, but I never got a chance because I was working. I was busy with my stuff. So if you are going through any kind of situations, or if you're going through any difficulty, share with your parents, share with your friends, make some time for them, enjoy your life, live your life to the fullest. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Time we acknowledge the talent of our position holders. The position holders who have showed perseverance whilst facing many challenges and difficulties to be pioneers in their subjects. In fact, that's all because of their own determination, constancy, immovability that they are selected as champions. Ladies and gentlemen, to felicitate the prize of position holders, I would like to call upon Ms. Yasmin Abdul Wahab to come onto the stage to distribute the awards. May I request Maliha to accompany her to the stage.
Achieved by our organisation's grade 12 commerce student is Master Joshua Jacob. Please could I have a thunderous applause. The studies rising our school to national level. Please give him a huge round of applause. Thank you, Yasmin ma'am. You may please take your seat.
To invite the treasurer of peevees Public School, Mr. Ali Mubarak, onto the stage to felicitate the topper of grade 12 science stream, Master Aditya Narayanan KP. In the absence of Aditya Narayanan, I request his parents to receive the award on his behalf.
Present the next award to the physics topper in Malappuram district, Master Dhanush Raj.
It is my pleasure to announce another pioneer and talented student who has achieved the first position in IIT JE Main Examination 2021, Master Fali Faisal. I would like to request Principal Sridevi Menon to present this award.
I would request Executive Director Mr. Harris Madapalli to felicitate the award for Master Niranjan MD who secured the first position in Class 10th board exam. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Niranjan.
Now, it's time to reveal one of the most prestigious trophies at Peevees Public School, the overall house trophy, which this year is awarded to Amber House. May I request the captain of Amber House, Master Siddhan G. Pillai, house representative, Master Sheikh Atif, along with their house teacher, Mr. Ani V, to come onto the stage. And to present the award, I would like to invite our chief guest, Ms. Marina Michael Kurishingal, our chairman, Mr. P.D. Abdul Wahab, accompanied by our principal, Ms. Sridevi Menon, and executive director, Mr. Harris Madapalli. Mr. Afsal to come onto the stage.
Here, I would like to invite the parent representative of Peevees Public School, Mr. Shihabuddin, to grace the occasion with his words.
Evening all. Honorable Chairman, Shri P.V. Abdul Wahab, Member of Parliament, Mrs. Abdul Wahab, respected Mubarak Sir, Mrs. Mubarak Sir, Afdal Abdul Wahab, Jabir Abdul Wahab, other dignitaries, students, parents, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very pleasant moment as far as our P-Whites family is concerned. We were going through the memorial lines cherished by our chairman, 3 decades of history of Peevees Public School. I represent here PTA, Parents Teachers Association or community of our school. I stand here with proud and privilege. My daughter is studying here in the 4th grade. She started her schooling from the KG, kindergarten onwards. Now she is in the 4th grade. As a parent representative, we have to carry positives and good stories about the school. Especially we have seen in the post-COVID time, we know we lost wonderful time, especially for our students. They lost good time of 2 years of academia. But I was closely watching all the entire academic and co-curricular activities of our school. They could manage and they designed specially some activities to cover what our students lost in the COVID time. I would like to congratulate the entire team headed by Ms. Sridevi Menon for the academic initiatives. Wahab sir was talking about education and its wealth. We know that the real wealth is education itself. We are proud about our chairman. He initiated schooling to colleges and skilling institutions in our Nilamboor itself. We know that he is heading now schools of KG to PhD programs. In Amal College, he is heading PhD programs also. Sir, that is the real wealth for our community and students. So, as a parent representative and stakeholder of the school, we know that all the activities, as we have seen in the projector, in the report, it is remarkable and awesome. Talking about some academic initiatives, I'm getting every month some emails about mentor-mentee system, how my daughter is progressing well, especially it's like a SOC analysis, strength, weakness, opportunities and challenges. We should promote such capacities of our young buds, and such emails are always a pleasant moment for parents, and we can also interfere in their educational life with your reminders and other materials. Thank you all. I would like to conclude my speech with a quotation from Khalil Gibran. our children are not our children. They are the kids, or they are the sons and daughters of life's longing itself. That longing, that desire, we have to find out. It is a world entirely different. A world, our school started in 3 decades ago. Now we are running through a different technological world. But this quotation of Khalil Gibran is very important. Our children are not our children, in the sense that we have to identify our this we means the stakeholders, parents, teachers, students. We have to identify longing of our students. With these words, let me conclude my words. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
I would like to invite the alumni of PVS Public School and CEO of Bridgeway Group of Companies, Mr. Jaber Abdul Wahab, onto the stage.
Respected Chief Guest, Chairman, Board Members, Principal, teachers, and my dear students. A warm good evening. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Every time I stand on the stage, it brings a lot of memories into my childhood. I came at the 8th grade. I had to do the 8th grade twice in my life. I was completely confused why I was doing my 8th grade twice. But after doing it and completing almost 5 years of my studies, I never regretted even for a second that I did my 8th grade twice. Those 5 years of my life was the most memorable part of my history. And thanks to the people behind it, I could say my forefathers, my father, and the whole team behind it. It's been a wonderful journey from there onwards. I would say this school taught me about leadership, challenges, and other thing which I would like to highlight upon is looking from different angles of life. I was part of the founding members of this school. I was a student. I was part of the leadership team, behind bringing up the students from different classes. I was a school captain. I was a house captain. I was a prefect. How do you see life from different angles? How do you see life from others' angles? A teacher, how do they see the school, the students, the management? How a student sees from their side. These learnings, this is the learning that I got from the school, because I was exposed to different parts of life in the school, just because I was introduced into this world with the vision of the school for learning for a lifelong. The teachers whom we had in those days, I'm not comparing with the teachers now, they had a vision of getting into each and every kid's mind and getting them to do what they want, and to also imbibe them a certain kind of culture, a certain kind of drive in them to do their best in their lives. So if you look at my classmates in different parts of the world, they're doing very well, extremely well. And remember, again, looking at different angles of life, what I've learned is to compare people with the relationship what they have, not with the wealth or not with what position they hold. The relationship what they have with the teachers, with the students, with the classmates what they have, and with their families. So looking at that, people have gone to US, Australia, Middle East. They're doing their own businesses, working for NASA, working for design. If you look at one of the classmates on the picture, he designs specific vehicles which are for military. It's a company based in Ras Al Khaimah, and his house is very close to mine. He designs cars for military. So if you look at the niche and the areas that they have gone to, it's completely wide and mind-blowing areas that they have gone into. Those are the days that I remember. But coming back to the present situation, after 30 years of the school being here, life has changed. I'm not talking about my life. The life generally has changed. The environment has changed. The challenges have changed. It's almost 3 decades. We can't compare what we were doing 30 years back and what we need to do from here onwards. This is a time of technology. This is a time of collaboration, and we need to do something different. This school was not meant to do number of students. It's not based on the number of students what we have here. It's only based, this school was built for quality and innovation. That is the motto of behind this learning for lifelong. Is the motto behind that is to have a creative mindset, to be collaborative, and to be innovative. And to do that, we have worked hard on the behind to give you a teacher, to give you a management which thinks on those lines. If the top level management people do not have that mindset, it's very difficult for us to give you that education what we want you to give. So I think after COVID, I'm very glad, and ma'am, the presentation that you showed us also gives the outlook of what we have. It is not just about just doing what you're doing for the last 30 years, doing it again and again and again. That will not give you the result what you want for the next, when you get into the real life of working and taking care of your family. We have reintroduced the system of, in a simple terms, in an Indian term, it's called Gurukul system. We have named it in a very fashionable English terms, but having a Gurukul system where one teacher is responsible for almost 8 students gives a lot of flexibility and got a lot of attention to the students that come into peevees public school. And it's not about just academics, it's also taking care of your physical well-being and most importantly, your mental well-being. And that is what we are going to focus. We have got a long way to go, and we have just started what we have, a year back after COVID. So you will see a lot of changes happening in and around. I think Shabdin sir just mentioned about the SWOT analysis which is coming to him on a monthly basis. That is just the start of what is going to happen in the school. This is just a beginning, the tip of the iceberg, what we have thought in our minds, to what we have planned to imbibe into you as students who have to take up the challenges which none of us know what you're going to do. We can only prepare you for on a broader spectrum. We cannot give you specifics. It's like the chief guest gave you a very good example in very simple terms. We can just open the door for you. It is your challenge, your motivation levels. How do you take it from the other side? How do you want to take your life forward? It's purely up to you as a student. How do you want to take it forward? With that, let me conclude by saying this is the most wonderful life that you're going to have. This few years of your life is going to be the most enriching, challenging, and enjoyable days of your life. Enjoy it, but do enjoy with responsibility and look for the future. Thank you very much. Take care.
I now would like to invite the head boy of peevees Public School, Ali Tanzi, to the stage to deliver the vote of thanks.
I, Ali Tanzi, head boy, on behalf of the entire fraternity of peevees Public School, extend my sincere thanks to Almighty God to make today's event a resounding success. I extend a heartfelt thanks to our beloved chief guest, Ms. Marina Michael, to spare her valuable time with us. I extend the immense thanks to our chairman, Mr. P.V. Abdul Wahab, and Ms. Yasmin ma'am, Mr. Jabir, Mr. Afdal, and Mr. Ali Mubarak, all family members, for gracing the occasion and encouraging us. And even like this cannot happen overnight. The wheels have started rolling over months ago. We've been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of proactive and dedicated staff of our institution. A special mention to our respected principal, Sridhar, Executive Director, Mr. Haris Madapalli, Admin Officer, Mr. Najib, Senior Coordinator, Mr. Ambiga, Program Manager, Ms. Sharfanisha, event coordinators, Anis Sir and Silisha ma'am, for being the catalyst that stimulated us to do the best and standing as a pillar of strength. With deep sense of appreciation, we thank our loving teachers for their untiring efforts. Our sincere gratitude goes to all parents and well-wishers for your rock-solid support and encouragement. Thank you so much for attending this event. I would also like to thank the people who have worked hard behind the scenes to make this event happen. Our technical team, transportation team, and housekeeping staff. Finally, I would like to thank our budding rock stars who will be making this event joyful with their impressive performance.
प्रणवालय पाहि परिपालय परमेशी कमलालय श्रीदेवी कुरिपिंचवे करुणांबुरासी धीं तारा जतुलतो प्राणमे नाट्यं चेसे गतुलतो नामशतं मूल नतुलतो नापैननी चूपावेला शरणंटिने जननी नाद विनोदिनी भुवन पालिनी वे अनाथ रक्षणनी विधि कादटे मोरविनी चेरवटे
Dhum ta na 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 dhum ta na 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 dhum agappa.
Dom ta na na de na 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 dom agasa.
Right da dhum da da di ra na 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 na.
Da 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 dom da 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 dom da da dom da na 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 de na 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 dom.
Kitana di ra na gama gama ma gama ba ma ga sa ni sa. Kitana di ra na gama gama ma gama ba ma ga sa ni sa. Kitana di ra na gama gama ma gama ba ma ga sa ni sa. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. Gama ba ma gama ma gama ba ma gama sa. Gama ba ma gama ma gama ba ma gama sa. Ma ba ni pa gama ma gama ba ma gama sa 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 gama ba sa gama ma. I'm in love with your body. Why, 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 why?
Niri ba ma ba kari sa ni.
Why, 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 why?
Pani sa sa pani sa sa pani sa sa.
Why, 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 why?
Kari ni sa ba kari sa vida ba.
Why, 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 why?
నగుమో ఓ గనలే నీనా జాలి తెలిసి నగుమో గనలే నీనా జాలి తెలిసి నను బ్రోవారాధా శ్రీ రఘువరని నగుమో నగరాజ ధరణీదు పరివారు నగరాజ ధరణీదు పరివారు పోగి బోధన చేసేవారలుగారే ఇదులుండు దురాని నగుమో గన్నలే నినా జాలి తెలిసి నగుమో గన్నలే నినా జాలి తెలిసి నను బ్రోవారాధా శ్రీ రఘువరని నగుమో
Thought I had enough money to solve them. They say which one I say now. I want all of them. Happiness is the same price as red bottoms. My smile is beaming, my skin is gleaming. The way it shine, I know you've seen it. I bought the crib, just falls. The closet, both his and hers. I want it, I got it. Yeah, I want it, I got it. 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 You like my hair? Gee, thanks. Just pull it. I see it, I like it. I want it, I got it.
Sheesh. You know I came in for the cake. Looking the money ain't the only thing I chase now. She ain't see the stars in the race. So then she got in that motherfucker, had her face down. That my type, my sweetie. Go be wifey, if she freaky. I love a night, blow her money like Monopoly. I'm a dog, kill a kitty, no apology. I know that you wanna get crazy, crazy. Shawty, take it slow, then chitty, chitty. Come on, baby, be my baby, baby. Hey, baby, let me see it.
Jalebi, baby.
I just wanna eat it.
Jalebi, baby.
Baby, let me see it.
Jalebi, baby.
Oh, I really need it.
Jalebi.
Oh, baby, let me see it.
Jalebi, baby.
I just wanna eat it.
इतना मजा क्यों आ रहा है? तूने हवा में भांग मिलाया। दुगना नशा क्यों हो रहा है? आँखों से मीठा तूने खिलाया।
वो तेरी मलमल की कुर्ती गुलाबी
swag सूट पटियाला शाही चुन्नी तेरी black on मुंडे होके पलटे तेनू तक के बच्चे जदों हाथ तू अखी उत्ते रख के
Bailame como si fuera la última vez y enséñame ese pasito que no sé, un besito bien suavecito, bebé. Taqui taqui, taqui taqui rumba.
Marhaban, ahlan, wassahila, habibi. Let's put our hands together to invite stupendous dancers with an Arabic dance. I invite Mohammad Febin and team on the stage by a tribute to Hussein Al-Jasmi, an Emirati pianist, composer, musician and singer who is well known in the Arab world.
شوفوا يا حلوكم يا حلوكم يا حلوكم شوفوا يا حلوكم وعلى عيني وعلى راسي وانتو ربعي وانتو ناسي يا حلوكم يا حلوكم شوفوا يا حلوكم ما في مثلكم الله يحفظكم ما في مثلكم الله يحفظكم وقولوا بوم 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 كلكم حبايب كلكم وبوم بوم 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 خلوا الحزن لا يهمكم ستوب قولوا 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 نغني لنا بطولوا قولوا 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 يا ورد وماس ولولو شاشة 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 ويا حانم انت وباشا وقلمبو قلمبو واللي في راسكم هاتوا
steps, a wide range of styles like breaking, locking, and popping are popular among us. I bet that we all will be forced to clap. I call upon Jagan and team with a tribute to Prabhudeva, the Michael Jackson of India, by choreographing Western songs in his distinctive style. Okay, everybody, hold your heart to see this dazzling dance by boys.
അത് പറ, ഞാൻ പറയാ ഇത് മലയാളം അല്ല പണ്ടിറങ്ങാനായിട്ട്.
ആപ്പിൾ പെണ്ണാണോ അമ്പിളി പൊന്നാണോ അലകടലായി മുത്തേടി നടമാടേടി
ഇടം ഞാനൊന്ന് പാടാമോടി ഹോയ് ഹോയ്.
ഓമൽ പക്ഷിനി വെൺമണി ചിറകിളക്കി നീ എന്നും ഇവനോട് താടാമോടി
മഞ്ഞുമാസത്തേരിൽ ഒന്ന് ചുറ്റാൻ പാടി ഹോയ്. എൻ രാജാത്തി കുടുകൂട്ടാലോ അങ്ങ് ദൂരത്തായി
ആരു ആരു നീ രാജാവോ നിന്താവെല്ലാം എന്നും എനിക്കല്ലേ എന്നും മാടി പാട പാട പം എന്നും മാടി പാട പാട പം
മാമ്പഴത്തിൽ നൽകുവാ നീ എന്നും എന്നെ പൊൻകൂവാ.
ചോക്ലേറ്റ് പിള്ളേരെ നിങ്ങൾ എന്നെ നോക്കണ്ട
ഇവനെന്നും കൂടെയുണ്ടേ എന്നും മാറിപ്പാൽ കാണ്ടാക്കൊട്ടാരത്തിൽ എന്നും മാറിപ്പാൽ
എന്നും മാടി പാട പ്രേമം കൂടാതെ എന്നും എന്നും മാടി പാടി.
Dancing is surely the most basic and relevant of all forms of expression. It is now time for us to enjoy the performances that our talented dancers have so meticulously prepared for. So let me invite on the stage Rifa Mehreen and team with a tribute to the one and only Ulaga Nayagan, Kamal Hassan, the pride of Indian cinema. Please give them a huge round of applause.
വാതുക്കല വെള്ളരി പ്രാവ് വാക്ക് കൊണ്ട് മുട്ടണ കേട്ട് नजर जो तेरी लागी मैं दीवानी हो गई दीवानी हाँ दीवानी दीवानी हो गई मशहूर मेरे इश्क की कहानी हो गई जो जलने न मानी तो मैंने भी ठानी कहा कि न देखो कहाँ चली आई कहते हैं ये दीवानी मस्तानी हो गई मशहूर मेरे इश्क की कहानी हो गई जो जलने न मानी तो मैंने भी ठानी कहा कि न देखो कहाँ चली आई कहते हैं ये दीवानी मस्तानी हो गई दीवानी हाँ दीवानी दीवानी हो गई
உன்னை காணாது நான் இன்று நான் இல்லையே விதையில்லாமல் வேறில்லையே உன்னை காணாது நான் இன்று நான் இல்லையே விதையில்லாமல் வேறில்லையே கிருஷ்ணா உன்னை காணாது நான் இன்று நான் இல்லையே விதையில்லாமல் வேறில்லையே
लटपट कमर दामिनी अधर रागिनी हो लटपट कमर दामिनी अधर रागिनी मेरे घर आई कैसे सजी धजी देखो मेरे पिया की सावरी जिया से बावरी मेरे अंगना में देखो आज खिला है चांद ये बाजे धुन झम झम झमाते झम तो नाचे मन झम झम झमाते झम ये बाजे धुन झम झम झमाते झम तो नाचे मन झम झम झमाते झम पिंगा ग पोरी पिंगा ग पोरी पिंगा ग पोरी पिंगा पिंगा ग पोरी पिंगा ग पोरी पिंगा ग पोरी पिंगा हाय चक्का चक है तू हाय चक्का चक हूँ मैं हाय चक्का चक है तू हाय चक्का चक हूँ मैं टपकती दोपहर सी लड़की की लहर सी मेरी जैसी चाहिए तेरे जैसे को फूलों वाली डाली भी हो चुम्मा भी हो गाली भी हो बोलो कैसे चाहिए तेरे जैसे को पलंग टूटता पहली रात सारा मोहल्ला करता बात हुई चौर में बरसात कौन वहाँ था किसके साथ हाय चक्का चक है तू हाय चक्का चक हूँ मैं हाय चक्का चक है तू हाय हाय चक्का चक हूँ मैं
हिला ते चलदी टुक टुक तू करदी मेकअप तू कर दिया अंग्रेजी पढ़दी गिट पिट तू कर दी जिमें क्वीन साडी विक्टोरिया तू कंटी बिग बैन दी पूरा लंदन ठुमकदा ओ जदों नचे पैन दी पूरा लंदन ठुमकदा तू कंटी बिग बैन
उजड़ा जालिम नजर हटा ले मेरा चैन वैन सब उजड़ा जालिम नजर हटा ले बर्बाद हो रहे हैं जी बर्बाद हो रहे हैं जी तेरे अपने शहर वाले मेरा चैन वैन सब उजड़ा जालिम नजर हटा ले बर्बाद हो रहे हैं जी तेरे अपने शहर वाले हाँ मेरी अंगड़ाई न टूटे तू आजा मेरी अंगड़ाई न टूटे तू आजा
कजरा रे तेरे कारे कारे नैना कजरा रे तेरे कारे कारे नैना
मेरे नैना जुड़वा नैना
कजरा रे तेरे कारे कारे नैना
साया जब से मिला तेरा साया भाया मुझे हर बार तू भाया लाया सपने हजार तू लाया ऐसे ऐसे हाँ ऐसे 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 जैसे आया जब से है यार तू आया छाया बन के है प्यार तू छाया लाया सपने हजार तू लाया ऐसे ऐसे हाँ ऐसे ऐसे ऐसे
सच करके मेरे सपने सच करके कहाँ चल दी बच करके टच करके दिल मेरा क्यों स्क्रैच किया रे कभी छोड़ दिया दिल कभी कैच किया रे साड़ी के फॉल सा कभी मैच किया रे कभी छोड़ दिया दिल कभी कैच किया रे
शाम भी कोई जैसे है नहीं लहर लहर जैसे बह रही है कोई अनकही कोई अनसुनी बात धीमे धीमे कह रही है कहीं ना कहीं जागी रुई है कहीं आरज़ू कहीं ना कहीं खोए हुए से है मैं और तू के बुम 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 पारा पारा दिखाओ मुझ दोनों के बुम 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 पारा पारा है मदहोश दोनों जो गुमसुम है फिजाएं जो कहती सुनती ये निगाहें गुमसुम है फिजाएं है ना
I didn't know what to say to you. I think that my mind is loose. I didn't know. I feel like I have been reduced to dust and ashes to you. I didn't know. I feel like I have been cursed by all your charms and all your beauty. I feel that I've been cursed. All the time I'm with you, I feel my heart is going to burst out of my chest. I didn't know. Didn't know.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light friends are supposed to do. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you. Like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh yeah. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me, my father told me, my father told me, day you leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me, my father told me, my father told me.
ഭൂതപ്പാട്ട്. നാടോടി കഥകളും പഴംപാട്ടും മുത്തശ്ശിമാർ കുട്ടികളുടെ കുഞ്ഞിക്കാതിൽ പകർന്നു കൊടുത്തിരുന്ന ഒരു കാലം നമുക്കുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അവരുടെ മനസ്സ് നിറയെ ഭാവനകളും താളങ്ങളും ഓളം തുള്ളി നിറയും. ഇന്ന് കഥ പറയുന്ന മുത്തശ്ശി എവിടെ? കഥ കേൾക്കാൻ കുട്ടികളെവിടെ? പഴമനസ്സുകളിൽ നിന്ന് ആർജിച്ച കരുത്തും നന്മകളും കലയുടെ പുതുചലനങ്ങളും ഇഴചേർത്ത് മഹാകവി ഇടശ്ശേരി ഗോവിന്ദൻ നായരുടെ ഭൂതപ്പാട്ടിന്റെ ഒരു ദൃശ്യാവിഷ്കാരം.
ഉണ്ണി, ദേ ഭൂതം വരും. ഉണ്ട കണ്ണും കൂർത്ത നഖങ്ങളും ചോര കുടിക്കുന്ന ചുണ്ടുകളുമായി ഭൂതം വരും.
പറയന്റെ കുന്നിന്റെ അങ്ങേ ചരിവിലെ പാറക്കട്ടിനടിയിൽ കിളിവാതിലിൽ കുടിത്തുറുകണ്ണും പായിച്ചു പകലൊക്കെ പാർക്കുന്നു ഭൂതം. പകലൊക്കെ പാർക്കുന്നു ഭൂതം. പകലൊക്കെ പാർക്കുന്നു ഭൂതം.
അമ്മേ, എന്തിനാ അമ്മ ഈ ഭൂതത്തിന് നെല്ലും മുണ്ടും കൊടുക്കുന്നത്?
അതൊരു കഥയാണ്. എന്റെ ഉണ്ണിക്ക് അമ്മ അത് പറഞ്ഞു തരാട്ടോ.
ആറ്റിൻ വക്കത്തെ മാളിക വീട്ടിലെന്നാറ്റു നോറ്റിട്ടോരുണ്ണി ഉണ്ണിക്കരയിലെ കിങ്ങിണി പൊന്നും കൊണ്ടുണ്ണിക്കു കാതിൽ കുടക്കടൂക്കൻ. ഉണ്ണിക്കു കാതിൽ കുടക്കടൂക്കൻ. പാപ്പ കൊടുക്കുന്നു പാലു കൊടുക്കുന്നു പാവ കൊടുക്കുന്നു അങ്ങേരി പാവ കൊടുക്കുന്നു അങ്ങേരി. കഴിഞ്ഞു കണ്ണും കാതു മുറച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞു. പള്ളിക്കൂടത്തിൽ പോയി പഠിക്കാനുള്ളിൽ കൗതുകമേറിക്കഴിഞ്ഞു.
ഉണ്ണി ദാ എടുത്താണി പോലെ സൂക്ഷിക്കണേ. എന്റെ കുട്ടി തിരിച്ചു വരണവരെ ഈ അമ്മ ഇവിടെ തന്നെ കാത്തിരിക്കും.
കുന്നിൻ മോളിലെ കുണ്ണി കയറി കണ്ണും പൈക്കളും മേയുന്ന കണ്ടു. ചെത്തി പൂവുകൾ പച്ചപ്പടർപ്പിൽ നിന്നെത്തി നോക്കി ചിരിക്കുന്ന കണ്ടു. പാറക്കെട്ടിന്റെ കൊച്ചു പിളർപ്പിലെ കിളിവാതിലപ്പോൾ തുറന്നു ഭൂതം. ഭൂതത്തിനുള്ളിലൊരിക്കിളി തോന്നി. ഭൂതത്തിൻ മാറത്തു കോരിത്തരിച്ചു. ഭൂതമോരോ മനപ്പെൺകിടാവായി പൂത്തമരത്തിൻ്റെ ചുട്ടിലും.
ഉണ്ണി വാ, നമുക്ക് കളിക്കാം. ഉണ്ണി ആ എഴുത്താണി അങ്ങ് കളഞ്ഞേക്ക്.
എനിക്ക് പള്ളിക്കൂടത്തിൽ പോണം.
പൊയ്ക്കോ. അതിനു മുൻപ് ഒരിത്തിരി നേരം നമുക്ക് പൂമാല കെട്ടി കളിക്കാം. അതങ്ങ് കളഞ്ഞേക്ക്.
ശ്രീമങ്ങി മഞ്ഞക്കതിരു പൊങ്ങി പ്രിയതങ്കണത്തിലെ പാത്രൽ ചെങ്ങി. എഴുതുവാൻ പോയ ഇടാവു വന്നീലെവിടെ പോയി നങ്ങേലിരുന്നു തേങ്ങി. ആറ്റിക്കരകളിലങ്ങിങ്ങോളം അവനെ വിളിത്തു നടന്നാളമ്മ. പേടിപ്പിച്ചോടിക്കാൻ നോക്കി ഭൂതം. പേടിക്കാതങ്ങനെ നിന്നാളമ്മ. കാറ്റിൽ ചൂടലിയ ചെന്നു ഭൂതം. ഗണക്കങ്ങു നിന്നാളമ്മ. കാട്ടുതീയായിട്ടും ചെന്നു ഭൂതം. കണ്ണീരാലൊക്കെ കെടുത്താളമ്മ. കരിയായും പുലിയായും ചെന്നു ഭൂതം. കരികന്റെ കുഞ്ഞിനെ എന്നാളമ്മ.
ഇല്ല, ഈ പൊന്നാരക്കൂട്ടനെ എനിക്ക് വേണം. ഈ പൊന്നും മണികളും എല്ലാം ഞാൻ കിഴികെട്ടി നിനക്ക് തരാം. പക്ഷേ ഈ പൊന്നുണ്ണിയെ എനിക്ക് വേണം. ഇല്ല, അതിനൊക്കെ വലുതാ എനിക്ക് എന്റെ പൊന്നോമന. നിനക്ക് ഞാൻ എന്റെ കണ്ണവണ പിഴുതെടുത്ത് തരാ. എനിക്ക് എന്റെ പൊന്നോമനെ തിരിച്ചു താ. തിരിച്ചു താ എന്റെ ഭൂതമേ.
തെച്ചിക്കോലു പറിച്ചു ഭൂതം. ചേലോടു മന്ത്രം ജപിച്ചു ഭൂതം. മറ്റൊരുണ്ണിയെ നിർമ്മിച്ചു ഭൂതം. മാൺപോടെടുക്കുന്നോതി ഭൂതം.
ഉണ്ണി, ഒരു പൊന്നുണ്ണി. ഇല്ല, ഇതെന്റെ ഉണ്ണിയല്ല. ഇതല്ല എന്റെ ഉണ്ണി. പെറ്റ വയറിനെ വഞ്ചിച്ച് പൊട്ട ഭൂതമേ, നിന്നെ ഞാൻ ശപിക്കുന്നു. എന്നെ ശപിക്കരുത്. നിന്റെ ഉണ്ണിയെ ഞാൻ തിരിച്ചു തരാം. നിന്റെ കണ്ണുകളും തിരിച്ചു തരാം. എന്നെ ശപിക്കരുത്. എന്നെ ശപിക്കരുത്. എന്നെ ശപിക്കരുത്.
ആ ആ ആ യാത്ര തിരിച്ചിടും ഉണ്ണിയെ വാരിയെടുത്തു പുണർന്ന മൂഢാവിങ്കൽ പലവുരു ചുംബിച്ചു പത്തുറുക്കണ്ണ പാവം കണ്ണീർ ചോര ചൊരിയും.
എനിക്കറിയാം എന്റെ ഉണ്ണിയെ നീ എത്രമാത്രം സ്നേഹിക്കുന്നു എന്ന്. എല്ലാ വർഷവും മകരക്കൊയ്ത്ത് കഴിയുമ്പോ നീ വരണം. എന്റെ ഉണ്ണിയെ കാണാനും അവൻ ആനന്ദം പകരാനും ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് മംഗളമേകാനും.
അങ്ങനെ എല്ലാ വർഷവും മകരക്കൊയ്ത്ത് കഴിയുമ്പോ ഭൂതം വരും. പക്ഷേ ഉണ്ണിയുടെ വീട് ഏതെന്ന് ചോദിക്കാൻ പാവം ഭൂതം മറന്നുപോയി. നങ്ങേലിയാണെ പറഞ്ഞതുമില്ല. ഉണ്ണിയെ ഭൂതം വീണ്ടും കൊണ്ടുപോയാലോ? അതുകൊണ്ടാ ഭൂതം ഇങ്ങനെ അലഞ്ഞു തിരിഞ്ഞു നടക്കുന്നത്. എന്റെ ഉണ്ണിക്ക് മനസ്സിലായോ?
പാവം ഭൂതം അല്ലേ അമ്മ?
Speechless. Thank you so much for your colorful performance. You have woven a magical myth among us.
Words make you think, music makes you feel, a song makes you feel a thought. It's my pleasure to call upon next group of entertainers. Let's give a shout out to group song performance. Now, let's hear it for Eliza and team with a tribute to Alan Walker, who is a YouTuber and a record producer, primarily known for the critically acclaimed single, Faded. So let's invite them to the stage with a huge round of applause.
We were young, posters on the wall, playing with the ones that the teacher wouldn't call. We would stare at each other, cause we were always in trouble. And all the cool kids did their own thing. I was on the outside, always looking in. Yeah, I said, but I wasn't. They never really cared if I wasn't. We all need that someone who gets you like no one else, like when you need it the most. We all need a soul to rely on, a shoulder to cry on, a friend through the highs and the lows. I'm not gonna make it a la 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 la. Not gonna make it a la 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 la. Then I saw your face, your forgiving eyes, looking back at me from the other side, like you understood me, and I'm never letting you go. We all need that someone who gets you like no one else, like when you need it the most. We all need a soul to rely on, a shoulder to cry on, a friend through the highs and the lows. I'm not gonna make it a la 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 la. I'm not gonna make it a la 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 la. someone that gets me like no one else, like when I need it the most. And I'll be the one you rely on, a shoulder to cry on, a friend through the highs and the lows. I'm not gonna make it a la 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 la. Not gonna make it a la 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 la. Not gonna make it a la 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 la. Not gonna make it a la 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 la. Not gonna make it alone.
Mime makes the invisible visible and the visible invisible. A mime performance is waiting for us. I call upon Gautam and team to the stage with a tribute to great freedom fighters and to our Indian Army. Let's hear it for them. Wow, that was incredible. Thank you for your marvelous performance.